Welcome to All Saints Catholic School e-learning. The big idea we will be exploring today is how to develop a design idea. By the end of this video, you will have recalled how to develop a design idea, gained understanding why design development is important linking to the NEA mark scheme, understand a range of techniques to support clear communications of design ideas. Before we begin, let's recall our big idea. I would like you to take a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil and answer these two questions. Why is design development important? And what does ASCS FM stand for? You can pause the video whilst you're completing these questions. How does our big idea link to your learning? Okay, let's start by looking at why we develop design ideas. As designers, the design stage is one of the most important processes when developing new products. James Dyson created 5,217 prototype developments before he created his first vacuum cleaner. We develop ideas to recognize weaknesses within a design in order to improve it. Throughout our development process, it is important to refer back to the client or the user of your product and allow for clients' feedback and respond to their feedback through development. Another reason for development is to ensure the design is more suitable for the manufacturing process that will be used. On the AQA GCSE mark scheme, the design section is worth 40 marks out of 100, which is a big chunk of your controlled assessment grade. We have been focusing on developing design sheets. However, development can be done through 2D or 3D, using cardboard model or CAD, as mentioned on the mark scheme. When developing ideas, it is important not to limit yourself on how you communicate those ideas. Now, let's work it out. Choose a design idea from the project that you are currently completing in class and create a development of it. In order to succeed, you must show a clear development focusing on function. You must include annotations using ASCS FM and the hexagon to guide you. Whilst completing your annotations, you must use full sentences and you must justify each point. In your design development, you must include mini drawings and diagrams showing how parts work or open. You must neatly render your work and you must have an introduction and a conclusion explaining your work. Before you begin, let's try this together using a similar task. Here's a quick example of a design development where the product is drawn on the middle of the page. On the top left hand side, you can see that there's a step-by-step of how legs of the tables will be put together. Underneath that, you can see there's a diagram showing how the legs will function. Again, this is an example of communicating ideas, showing how the product is going to work, showing how the product is going to be put together. This is only one element of this product. For your design development, you will need to explain each element of your product, from how it's going to be made, how it's going to work, focusing on the aesthetics as well as the function. Function is the main focus of your product. Now it's over to you. Using your design idea from your current project, you are going to complete a design development sheet. If you're stuck with annotations, use this hexagon to help you. It has questions you could ask yourself about the design as well as keywords you could use. Along with the hexagon, you can also use ASCS FM, and that will help you develop your answers. Remember not to forget to justify everything you include on your design sheet, which should also include diagrams to help you explain your design process. Let's consolidate your learning. Here's an example of a completed design development sheet. On this design development, you can see that they have focused on the function of the product, which is taken from the initial design idea, which is on the top left of your screen. You can see in their design that they have showed a clear development focusing on function. Clear annotations using ASCS FM, which have been justified and completed in full sentences. On this development sheet, there is also diagrams and drawings showing how the product will work, showing how the product will be made. The product is neatly rendered and includes introduction and a conclusion explaining the design idea. Great work! You have successfully recalled how to develop a design idea, understand why design development is important linking to the NEA mark scheme, and you have completed your own design development sheet.